What's going on? Get to 39. Yeah. Anyway, I still got my hair. I still got my beard, mustache, facial hair, whatever. Right now. But it's looking like it's coming to a point with a haircut and the shave. It's gonna be happening sooner than later. It's good news. I'm happy about it because I've done all my online portions for the police departments, because I'm looking into a couple different ones. And granted that I am accepted, qualified, etc., then I'll go ahead and I'll do the written test when I get the calls or the emails of when and where, and then go from there. So God willing, I get through, because that's the only reason why I'll get through on the PFQ, personal fitness qualifiers. I want to have a what we call an option. You feel me? So I'm looking at my phone right now. I have a recruiter for SDPD, I have a recruiter for LAPD, and I have a Navy recruiter. So what I'm probably going to do, God willing, this is the plan, and the only reason it'll change is if God says so. I'm going to do police department full-time and be a reservist in the Navy, going for corpsman. So those of you out there watching and following my progress and my journey, you feel me, keep me in prayer, because not only am I doing this for myself, I'm doing this for my wife, you feel me? I'm doing it for my wife, so she knows she married the man she married the man that she thought I was, you feel me? Like, I am that man. It just sometimes it takes a while to get to that next level, that next step in life. So yep, that's what it is. It's looking like I'm gonna be full-time police officer. You gotta be a patrolman for 2 years, and you go for evaluation to be K9 and or SWAT, and those are my goals within the police force. And as a Navy reservist for corpsman, then I'll get the medical training as well and be able to work side by side with the Marines. Because if you didn't know, Marines were my first choice, but I actually am a little bit past the age cutoff. However, for the Navy, my grandfather's, being former serviceman in the Navy is the reason I went ahead and chose that branch. And the only way I'll be okay with being a reservist, nothing against those people in the reserves, you feel me? If you do your job right and you actually take care of yourself and live up to the standard like you should, don't just be a reservist because you think you really ain't gotta take care of yourself, or you just want to be nasty. Like, think about that when you decide to, just half-ass your job. That's not cool. I mean, you're part of the military regardless, so it's like you're in it to defend our country, and the people above us that control the military and, have the wars starting and stopping. That's not our problem or our fault that America goes to war. That falls on the government officials' heads, you feel me? But it's up to us that, if the fight is started, that we finish it and that we keep our land safe, our homeland safe, you feel me? So being a Navy reservist and being a police officer, I'm thinking that would be respectable, you feel me? Because I want to be a police officer to protect and serve, the real oath, actually give back, actually help. And the Navy, I want to do the Navy because I want to serve my country on a broader scale. But with it being a 1.5-2 year wait right now in order to be active duty, I figure I'm not going to sit around twiddling my thumbs. I'm going to go ahead and go hard for this police thing, and God willing, I'll get through and I'll get everything done that I need to get done in order to become a police officer, either in San Diego or in Los Angeles. And then see, the sweet thing about the whole deal is being a police officer first, and then telling them once I'm on the force, I'm going to go ahead. I had already planned on being Navy reservist. They have to honor that. That way, I get the leave of absence to go to boot camp for the 2 months, and then I come back on the force, and they have to allow me time to go to my MOS school or job school. I'm not sure of the terminology in the Navy, but my wife's a Marine, so I'm used to hearing Marine terminology. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the whole deal. Like, I haven't been rushing myself, I've been pacing myself, but steady grinding hard to get to the next level. It's early in the morning right now. I'm sitting in the car. I'm just waiting on my wife to come out of her shop because we got a married thing we're going to this week. So, you know, I got high hopes for that. Trying, you know, it's supposed to be like an eye-opener thing for both her and myself. So I'm just keeping an open heart, open mind for that. But yeah, man, like, she and I were talking about it last night, so it's looking like, you know, we're in agreement across the board on it. You know, so things are gonna be good. Things gonna be looking up soon for me and my wife. You know, my whole point to what I'm doing is not only to serve my country, not only to prove to myself that I already know what I'm capable of, but not only to prove to myself and my family that I am more than a winner, more than a conqueror, you feel me? It's to provide for my wife, you know, and provide for my wife legitimately and honorably. I don't know if she watches my Thoughts videos, but if you do, baby, I love you, and anything that I do, no matter what it is for us. And yeah, that's why I've been slowing down with the music a little bit. Like, I'm gonna finish this album, I'm gonna drop that, and I'll probably take a break from music until like 2013. So, you know, Gifted 39 ain't going away completely, but Gifted 39 is almost 30 years old, so it's time for me to make a way for me and mine. You know, a man that don't work don't eat. You know, and it's great that my wife has us right now while I'm getting things together, but it has to be a steady grind and a steady progression. You know, G39 has always been about progression, so I have to practice what I preach. All right, so yeah, that's my thoughts on my career paths right now, where it's going. I haven't ruled out the firefighter thing, I haven't ruled out the EMT, none of that, but I'll get the EMT training and everything I need in the police academy, granted that I get in. So keep praying for me, y'all, you feel me? And yeah, as promised, when the time comes, the haircut will be on video, and if I can, I'll probably use it and incorporate it into whatever music video I drop whenever I decide to do another music video. You know, around that time. So just keep watching, keep listening, subscribe, like, share, all that good jazz, you know. Stay tuned, there's more coming soon. Get to 39, it's my thoughts. And for those of y'all out there, you know who you are. You know, offering encouragement and lifting me up when I feel down and out. I appreciate you. Got a lot of love for you, a lot of respect. Whole time. All right, shout outs to all the police officers who might be watching. Shout outs to all the Marines, hoorah, who might be watching. Shout outs to all the Navy who might be watching. Hoo-yah. Got a lot of respect. All three of those that I just mentioned. Shout outs to the firefighters. Shout outs to the EMTs. You know, keep me in y'all prayers. I don't know who might be watching this, but yeah, that's what it's about, man. Keep me in your prayers. Hopefully I'll be fighting a good fight right alongside y'all soon. And that's all. That's a wrap. I'm out. 39. Peace and blessings. Shalom.